Your mindset plays a huge role in what you will get in your life. All of us want to have a great life and accomplish all the goals we set for ourselves. But not everybody is so lucky to be able to live their dream life. Well, is that really luck? Are some people born under the lucky stars while others are not? Here's what I have found out over the years. You make your own luck along the way. Every one of us does. Being lucky is nothing more than a belief in your mind. But if you know anything about manifesting, you would know how your beliefs shape your life. Yes, every belief you carry in your mind for an extended period of time is going to reflect itself in your 3D reality. That's just how this world operates. Also, as Neville says, the world you live in is nothing more than your imagination crystallized. Every circumstance and situation of your life is a reminder to you that you have a corresponding belief in your inner world. Even the people you see and meet on a daily basis are there to remind you of your own inner power. Once you embrace your inner power, you will inevitably change the world you live in. Nothing fancy or complicated. It just requires becoming aware of your dominant thought patterns and moods. Now coming to the subject of abundance. Of course you can and you must create a life of abundance for yourself, since you now recognize the relationship between your subconscious and your reality. The reality, however, is that we humans are conditioned into a scarcity mindset since birth. A scarcity mindset is when you are focused on the lack. Usually, people with a scarcity mindset view money and resources as limited. This means that if you get more money, then you are going to deprive someone else of their share, and vice versa. This is why people with this mindset feel intimidated when they see other people thriving, because deep down in their mind, they have this false belief that when someone else flourishes, they are taking away their share from them. This leads to feelings of jealousy and envy. Once these negative emotions become a part of their vibration, they act as a magnet for more negative feelings. Also, people with scarcity have severely compromised self-esteem. When they see other people prospering, they think that maybe they are not worthy of the same life. They become victims of their own thoughts and beliefs. This is why their self-concept takes a hit too. Another amusing trait of people with this mindset is that these people indulge in overconsumption and hoarding whenever they are presented with something they don't have. It's greed that takes over their senses, and they feel that if they don't snatch their share, they will never have it. This is purely the survival instinct at play. When we used to live in caves, of course, the supply of food, partners, and resources was limited. This is when our mind adapted to this idea of competing for resources. But today's world is overflowing with abundance. There is so much to go around for everyone and then some. So, maintaining a lack of mentality in this day and age is nothing but punishing yourself into believing the big lie of scarcity. But if you have a scarcity mindset, doesn't mean that you are doomed to fail. The good news is that you can take charge of your life any day you want. The thoughts and beliefs you carry at the moment exist because you were introduced to them at an impressionable age. But they can be changed. Let's look at a few powerful ways to fix the scarcity mindset for good. The first one is to fix your perspective. Right now, your mind is trained to look at what is missing rather than what is present. But from now on, you will consciously think and acknowledge all the good things that are already present in your life. Even if it feels like your life is falling apart, still, there are things, people, and experiences in your life that you can focus on and feel good about. At any particular moment, we always have much more than we lack. Still, our mind fixates on what's lacking because that is how it has been trained since our childhood. But childhood patterns can be interrupted and fixed. All you need is a firm intention that you are going to change your perspective. Every day when you wake up, tell yourself that you are going to focus on what you already have before complaining about what isn't here yet. Also, if you are watching this channel, then I can say that you are interested in creating your own reality through the power of your mind. Well, see this as the first test for your manifesting capabilities. If just for the next hour you can think of good and positive things, rather than cribbing about what you lack, then you have all the necessary tools to master the art of manifestation. Yes, you can become a master of your life rather than being a victim of its circumstances. Secondly, you must make use of the law of assumption to fix your scarcity mindset. The law of assumption by Neville Goddard states that in order to manifest something in your life, You have to feel and act as if you already have it. If you have a scarcity mindset, then what are you trying to manifest? Any guesses? I will tell you. You are trying to manifest an abundance mindset. And who will have an abundance mindset? An abundant individual. So you have to assume that you are that abundant person, even though you see no evidence of that in your life right now. Think, how would you feel if all your desires come true? What if every blessing and luxury you desire was available to you at this moment? Would you still stick to victimhood? Of course not. You would be rejoicing in your newfound abundance. Happiness and a state of natural ecstasy would be your dominant emotions. If you were an abundant person, you would never feel the need to compare yourself with others. It's because you would be so busy enjoying your own blessings that you would have no time to entertain any negativity. Well, that's the state you have to assume. The state of total bliss and abundance. A great way to do that is to visualize a scenario in your mind every night before going to sleep. This scene should be about how you would be living your life in complete abundance. You can make the scene as vivid and colorful as you like. The more details you add to the scene, the more it will help in evoking feelings of joy within you. The entire purpose of this visualization scene is to help familiarize your mind with the state of abundance. Once you catch the feeling of abundance, then manifestation is inevitable. Also, to become a person with an abundance mindset, you will have to be careful who you spend time with. Your company matters a lot. These people influence your perspective on life. Therefore, the people who surround you must have the mindset that you want to acquire. If you are hanging around with a bunch of complainers, it's very likely that you will become one of them too. But if you choose your circle carefully, they can help you elevate your mindset and your life. So think of the people you spend most of your time with, and then think of what kind of personality they have. This will help you evaluate which people belong in your new life and which ones don't. One major trait of people with a scarcity mindset is that they are always fearful of taking the next step. They keep on questioning their abilities and talent. They want to achieve everything, but their weak mindset prevents them from going after their goals. If you are a person with a scarcity mindset, then you must fix this aspect of your personality. You have to let go of your fears, and the only way to let go of the fear is to confront it. Are you scared of taking the first step toward your new business? Take that step anyway. You are fearful that you will be rejected by the organization you really like. Go and give the interview anyway. Do you think you are never going to win the lottery? Go and play the lottery despite those fears. This is how you break your fears one, by facing them, by confronting them. Once you start facing your deepest fears, you will discover a new side to yourself. Your confidence will skyrocket, and slowly but surely you will start deeming yourself worthy of all the good things that other people have. That will be the end of your scarcity mindset. The next step in your successful manifestation journey is to keep watching my channel. Click now on the video on the screen to be inspired by another video.